Reefs, or the deepest of the oceans.
The time has come for us to work positively with a strong conviction and commitment towards a cleaner environment. That work requires knowledge people are to get sufficient income to survive. Most people...
The camaraderie I enjoyed and canoeing in the wilderness. These experiences were...
Bulabinaka, and a very good day to you all. Today we mark a special occasion celebrated internationally and regionally, of which we dedicate it in remembering Mother Nature and our environment in all it has provided to us in our well-being. Today we can also reflect on all negative effects to humanity and all creation as a result of damage of our basic natural resources such as water, air, land, brought about by human-induced factors. My ministry, through the Department of Environment, has put in key measures to make our country achieve sustainable economic development, while at the same time look through to other avenues, such as religion, to raise awareness on environment protection. Almighty God envisioned a world of beauty and harmony, and He created it, making every part an expression of His freedom, wisdom, and love. Religion has a specific role to play in proclaiming moral values, which is none other than responsibility towards self, towards others, towards creation. The international theme for the National Environment Day celebration for all parts of the world is Go Wildlife. The main message in this theme is to recognize that humankind are closely connected with its natural environment, and as a good steward of its environment should be responsible to safeguard it from any illegal activity, unsustainable use of its natural resources, and its further destruction. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest about it. Who's creating this mess? Who is throwing all this rubbish here and there? This is not the first time I have said this. I've said this in Parliament, I've said in so many occasions wherever the environment was celebrated. It's us. It's us. For today's program, the theme has been narrowed down to a specific topic, of which was basis of a spiritual presentation today, which is my Fiji and protection of its natural resources. It takes us back to the time of creation, where God created the earth, allowing us the liberty to dwell, multiply, and develop. At the same time, be its guardian and protector. The work of my ministry through our Department of Environment, one can say, is promoting the same concept assigned to us by the God. The concept that promotes the sustainable use of our natural resources, the protection of our environment both on land and sea from being overused. And over the years, ladies and gentlemen, my ministry has created awareness on the need to protect our environment in Fiji. It has enforced several environment legislations, one of which is the Environment Management Act 2005 and its associated regulations, the Waste and Recycling Regulation 2007. It has allowed all avenues and uses manpower and resources on advocating environmental awareness to the public. As I've said, we can have regulations, but the fact is, if we are not going to change our attitude, what's the use of having this legislation in place? And I must inform this gathering here this afternoon that from this year I have directed all the municipalities to have full-time environment officers. Don't you think that these funds could have been used somewhere else? Why do we have to have people in the CBD area, in township, just to do this, just to see that people don't throw here and there, knowing that there is rubbish bins here and there? It may sound a bit strong, and especially it's coming from me, but I need to say this. I need to say this. Even our Honorable Prime Minister is a champion in this regard. And if you see that there is not enough number of rubbish bin in your municipality here in Lautoka city, please call me. My number is 99294338. I'll make sure that there is enough rubbish bin for you to throw. But please, it is my humble request, don't throw here and there. Kere. One thing is certain, that my ministry cannot achieve, as I've said earlier on, this on its own. It looks to all of you at individual level, and in particular the communities, different groups, religion, and beliefs to merge in the common platform of safeguarding our environment. Please work with my ministry in making every effort in safeguarding and protecting our pristine environment in our beloved nation. To reinstate, I will give you my number again, don't worry, listen to me. To reinstate once again what is expected of us by our Creator, to be the steward of our Mother Earth, to be its guardian and protector. Before I conclude, I wish to acknowledge the initiative by FNU jointly with my ministry to celebrate the Environment Day here, understanding that Environment Day is celebrated in all parts of the world on the 5th June every year. For Fiji, this event falls on a Sunday, which makes it timely to coincide with the environment celebration with a church service that brings all races and religions together. I also acknowledge all stakeholders in government and private sector for joining in this celebration. Invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, may we all work together in harmony with our surrounding environment, reinstating humankind's responsibility as a steward and guardian. Before I say, may God richly bless us all, my number is 99294338. That's it. May God bless us.
Let's give a hand, ladies and gentlemen.